Cory Lee. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm getting my nails done. It's fabulous. I'm super excited about this orange neon situation.
So basically the reason why we brought this in, because last time I got to interview you, and at the Much Music Video Awards pre-party, you were getting your hair all done. So I decided to try to do the same thing. The team here decided to bring in a very talented manicurist named Yoshana. She agreed to do your nails for you today.
Yes.
And
super excited. The shellac is all the rage.
Yeah.
If you don't know about the shellac, you need to Google it, ladies.
But yeah, so basically you get your nails done, you get your hair done all the time, you walk red carpets, you're on TV every day. That's a pretty enviable life, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, I love it, and it's, it's all I know. It's what I do, with the good comes the bad too. It's, it's not always glamorous, as you know. But yeah, that stuff is fun.
So, Degrassi.
Yes.
Miss O.
Miss O.
Cruel Intentions.
Cruel Intentions.
Fashion Show.
Yes, sirs.
Cory Lee, the singer and the actress.
This actress, as I call myself.
Exactly. Which industry do you find is the hardest?
Hardest?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just like two different machines. They're both hard. They're equally as hard. For some reason in my brain, acting just makes a little more sense, because you go to the audition, you do it, and either you get it or you don't. You show up on set, you be the best you as possible, and you get paid 2 weeks later. And where music, it's like there's just never any rhyme or reason, I find, with a lot of things. Even, shooting a music video, you don't know when it's going to technically come out. It's sometimes it could be a few weeks, sometimes it could be a month, and then and then you never know once you put it out, how it's going to do. There's just no, I don't know.
Structure. There's
no structure. Where with acting, there's more of a structure. Now, don't get me wrong, it's just as hard, and it's hard to get roles. It really is, as you know.
Yeah.
It's it's really hard, but it just makes more sense in my brain, I think to be in the entertainment world, you definitely have to love it. It has to pulse through your veins, and you don't want to do anything else, and I don't, for sure.
So if I was to ask you, if I was to ask somebody, your boyfriend, what would be the things that he described you as? What are things that he would say off the bat? Cory Lee is just...
I'm definitely a passionate person. I take to my own talk. I've always been on my own little mission. I don't ever expect anyone to do anything for me or buy me anything or anything. I'm very independent. I like my alone time for sure. But then I'm also a social butterfly, so it's kind of
Is that the social butterfly? Is that your work itself, or is that after work? After work, where would we find, what would Cory Lee be doing after?
Come on now, I'm a shopaholic.
Oh.
I'm all about designer finds at bargain prices, so you'll find me at Vaughan Mills and Hope Renfrew Last Call, looking through all the racks.
Yeah.
But I've gotten some amazing things there, amazing high-end situations. Yeah. In the last 6 weeks, I bought 8 pairs of shoes. 8 pairs of shoes. And it's funny because they range the gamut. 2 of them are super high-end designer. I have a Jeffrey Campbell addiction. So one of them is Jeffrey Campbell. Other one's this brand called Senso, which is beautiful. I think they're from Australia. And then 2 of them were cheap. And then they just run the gamut.
Doesn't matter, you just like shoes.
I just love me some shoes.
Love shoes. You being from Vancouver.
Yes.
And I've definitely been introduced to it. I've known about Vancouver, but I've definitely been introduced to it a lot from Real Housewives of Vancouver.
Yeah, you have.
Do you think that the depiction of the scenery and everything that they show of Vancouver is the real Vancouver, or...
You mean in the TV show?
Yeah.
They definitely do show some nice scenic shots of Vancouver. Yeah, for sure.
Or are those places that we should go when we go to Vancouver?
Some of them, for sure. I think Vancouver, one of its biggest assets is it's gorgeous. The mountains and the water are so beautiful. Everyone is really friendly. I was raised there. I love it. And the population there is 50% Asian, so there's a lot of Chinese culture, and I love that. I mean, well, I'm half Chinese, like that's how I was raised, and you know, definitely makes me feel at home, and I love it so much. Like, there's a suburb in Vancouver called Richmond, and they've got the best Asian malls I've ever been to. Like, almost like they would rival some of the ones I've gone to, like in Hong Kong. Like, they're so good. Like, just clothes and food and magazines, like they're all awesome.
Amazing.
The food, like the Asian food in Vancouver is stupidly amazing. The sushi is like, they say it's the best sushi outside Japan. I love it. I know my family's there, and yeah, I love it. But you know, it's a smaller city. It's a slower pace. You know, everything happens in Toronto, really. So, and I love the hustle and bustle of Toronto. Like, I love that it's just on and popping.
There's always something to do.
Always something to do, and I love it.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh, my pleasure. I love you.
Definitely. If our viewers want to find any more information on you or stay up to date with what you're doing, where can they go?
You know what? I love me my social networks. I'm a huge Twitterer, so you can follow me at Cory Lee Music. I've got a Facebook fan page. It's facebook.com/Cory Lee Music page. Yeah, and I love it. I have a website, corylee.net, and yeah.
Perfect. Well, we just want to say thank you again to you, Shanna, for coming in and
hello, look at my fun
these
neonness. They are looking amazing, and they're not even done, but yes.
Yeah, and before we go, we always do this one thing.
Yeah.
We challenge our guests to do this thing called karaoke lip syncing.
Karaoke lip syncing.
Karaoke lip syncing. Yeah.
Any song?
We just need to know, though, before, are you up for the challenge?
I'm always up for the challenge.
I'm too sexy for your party. Too sexy for your party. No way I'm disco dancing. I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn.